Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Sunless Skies. I have no idea what I'm doing this episode. It's going to be quite hard to top the last one. I'm thinking I can either go back to Langley Hall or I can go to Paransi and see where they go. I think I'm going to go back to Langley Hall because I got the caged catch. Do I need fuel before I bugger off? Oh no, back. 3 and 3. Have we got any prospects? No. Look, yes, but I can't do either of them, so why bother? Okay. We are going to go to Langley Hall. Let's see if we can find out more about the mysterious party that's going on there. And we never know, we might find more combat with more horrendous things. I realised I didn't talk about one of the things they added in this game. Hang on. I remember these people give me free stuff. The auras. I can't remember if I talked about it or not. I think I got distracted by combat. There's new AoE attacks in the game that are kind of terrifying. I'm hoping I don't find them. Wrong one. This one? Mingle with revolutionaries. Savage secret. Wonderful. I need those. Ooh, that's a bit janky. So yes, things like Scribe Spinsters and the other thing, the Fluke? Is it Fluke? They also have AoEs that are going to probably kill me at some point. I'm trying to work out if there's a way I can go which will allow me to kind of find things. But I think I've explored the vast majority of this place. I don't know if there's any places I haven't found yet. I mean, there are a couple of areas like here I haven't really looked, here I haven't looked. Potentially here? So at some point I am just going to go on random exploration trips, see if I can find all of the things that are here. I know they love to hide things. I'll never forget finding that wreck in Albion. Was it Albion? The tomb train thing that I can't remember the name of. It was a long time ago. I mean, weeks and weeks ago. Potentially months. I've been playing this game for a very long time now. And I'm still terrible. But let's see if we can find anything here. Let's not get too close to the well. That'll end terribly. I wonder if there's anything else going to happen there. I mean, I think the key is going back to places I've already been to see if that's a notification of a combat. There's somebody over there. They don't know I'm here. Who could it be? What could it be? Is it a space bat? I kind of want to see what it is. Is it gone? Okay. It's vanished. How bizarre. Sure it'll be fun. Is it you? Who are you? Are you a dowser or a... I think those are the Empyrean, right? Like, do the thing. Yeah, Empyrean. Outrider! Ow. We may have had a slight collision. I didn't know they were called Outriders. See? This name tagging thing is hugely useful for people like me who are terrible at recognising things because I'm too busy trying to talk. Okay, here we are. We're at Langley. I recognise the bird nests. I'll do a quick sweep around the outside of it to see if I can explore any more things. That's a dowser. I want to kill them so I can get their plates. Where are you, dowser? I have enough fuel, I'll be fine. There you are. What other trail of smoke? Has he just been in a fight with the Empyrean? I think he's faster than me. With a distinct impression he's faster than me anyway. Maybe I won't bother. Chasing after ghosts for the entire episode, that's not very fun to watch. I want to try more of the combat, damn it. I remember reading about Lord Langley's strange ideas. Man, I've got to get used to how everything feels floaty now. It feels like everything's on ice. Which bit haven't I explored? Let's go around the back. Go over here and then just loop around the back. kind of want to just uncover more of the map. It looks nicer. Plus, there could be little outcrops on the outside of these things that are things that I need to discover to get more experience. Like what we did at the Carnage place. That's not called that, is it? What's it called? Place up here. The Empyrean. Yeah, that would make sense. Hence why the ship's called Empyrean. Yeah. I didn't read that on the screen, I just remembered. So I could be wrong. Ooh, I also have the his storyline, and her storyline, and potentially his storyline. I've got to remember my crew have their own stories that I would like to follow. I need to get to know these people. They've been just floating around with me for a huge period of time. Wimble-clap. Oh, what a lovely name. Okay, well that was a pointless endeavour. I've gone straight past the damn thing. God damn it. Oh! Lockwood's second kitchen. We found somewhere. Wonderful. It was all worth it. Isn't it in here? Is it in between? The... Ah! I swear to God, this floaty thing. Here we are. Have they got anything on the cheap? You can buy bombazine here. Ah, oh, damn it! I could have done the. I could have done the thing. The prospect. Damn it! I mean, I could buy it anyway and then pick it up. Haha. Oh, and they sell strange. Really? Strange catches here as well. Okay. Langley Hall. Right, Limitless House. The place with the party inside. Let's return. I'm pleased you've returned. This way, please. Everyone will be so glad to see you. He unlocks an oak panel door, and the familiar flood of amber light and bright laughter spills out into the cold. I don't need to do that. Return to the kitchen. Here we go. Oh dear. I didn't realise there was going to be a hearts check here. Search for Lord Langley. You were told he was on good terms with the cook. Perhaps she knows where he is now. A donation to the kitchen would probably help you out. 39. Am I going to lose the caged catch? Oh dear. That was the sound of failure. You do lose it. Oh no. The cook listens to your entreaty with a stony expression on her face. As you finish, she makes no sign she paid any attention to a word of it. She lets you sweat for several minutes before opening an iron door concealed in the range. Here, she grunts, producing a battered pair of black dancing shoes. Told me to always keep these handy, in case he ever shows up. I think he's been gone long enough now. You take him to him. She makes a face. He made me almost empty our pantries for his trip. Must have carried off at least 3 baskets. Last I saw him, him bent double hauling my finest. She smiles to herself. Well, I've got his shoes. Okay. Now, if I remember correctly, the only way we can find him is by exploring. Which requires... some floors are listed with rooms like the Beehive. Yeah, we've read that before. We can use supplies, that was it. Should I buy some? I'm going to buy some supplies here. Oh, but then I have to leave. Oh, man. Onwards. Alright, the cloakroom. Please let me just buy, like, 6. Ugh, expensive. Guy, pressed the wrong button. Right. Return to Langley Hall. Yes. Explore Langley Hall. Right. Now the question is, which is better? 45, 45, 53. Yeah, we're flipping coins here. Hat-po. You wander through the empty hallways and disused bathrooms, bedchambers where never has a soul slept begin to wear on the crew. They follow your example, but your pace is too much for some. Progress slows. You are forced to turn back, lest you begin to lose men as well as morale. Still, your charts of the halls have been expanded somewhat. That doesn't help. Unless it made the check easier. No, it didn't. Ah, you need 15 or 20. Ah, okay, I get it. Let's try again. We'll do 2 of these. Long winding passages. You ably spelunk shattered stairways. Secret passages in walls. Oh, we have supplies left. Well, that's good. We didn't use all of our supplies. And now we have enough to do something else, maybe? Yes! Enter the little lounge. This is going to be a long process, because it's going to cost me lots of money and supplies. Enter the little lounge. A door yawns open atop the next landing. Inside, candlelit asleep. How much do we need for the other ones? Just out of pure curiosity. 50? Oh boy. 80? 40? Damn it. And then there's these for, like, you need Academia and Bohemian. Well, let's not press the wrong button and use all my supplies. That'd be fun. Into the little lounge. Your explorations have borne fruit. You have found a door in to the little lounge. The sound of snoring is quite loud. Wow. You can do nothing. Nothing at all. The lamps are low, giving the room a warm amber glow. The wood panelling is dark. The wainscoting is decorated with sleeping cats. A fire, orange as a harvest moon, blazes in the hearth. Guests slumber on the enormous sofas, or else whisper to each other from the armchairs. Wherever you look, there are glasses of mulled wine. I'm kind of annoyed about this thing here. But I guess we'll leave. I mean, there's nothing we can actually do there. You make for the door. A few languorous hands extend from various sofas, footstools, and poufs. But you pay them no heed. The door opens with a reluctant creak. The air is colder outside. The lights harsher. I only have one of those unlicensed shards. I'd rather not use it to advance here. Guessing we can't actually do anything. We'd have to stay here. I mean, I don't know what happens if I hang up my coat and hat. Shall we try it? Why not? A jovial doctor in a taut waistcoat manages the cloakroom. This way, doctor. Let's see if we've any space left. He guides you to a hat stand nestled between a vast tower of wigs and a row of pinstripe suits. Do let me know if you find anything interesting during your stay, he says, so that I can avoid stumbling across it. Okay. Let's to the kitchen. Can we do anything in here? We can help with the cooking. What do we reckon this does? Have yourself dealt in? Oh, my luck gives me a 40% chance. 250 sovereigns. Whoa. That seems like quite the expensive habit. Let's help with the cooking. Why not? What's the chance? 45%. Hey. The cook in the ocelot patent apron observes you for 5 minutes before walking away to take an extended cigar break. The smoke is easily dealt with, and you only lose half of the pans to the flames. Eventually, the sous chef rescues you. Most of your attempt is ejected from a window. What can be rescued is packed into a box of unceremoniously handed to you. Apparently I'm not a very good cook. Just like real life. Return to the hallway. A little lounge. Is there something in here we could do? Rest. It'll cost me a crew member, but I am awfully curious as to what it's going to do. But let's see if we can search for the chair. What's the chance? 18. Damn it. Oh dear. It would be best were your investigation not scrutinised. You wait for the opportune moment when enough of the guests are drowsing, wine-sodden and languid, to creep to the chair, its high-backed velvet horror that resembles a bat turned inside out. Well, that wasn't what I imagined at all. It creaks damnably if you so much as brush against it. It requires a steady hand and limitless concentration to fish around in the crevices. You find coinage, crumbs and dust. The springs are damnable, the patterning lamentable. Finally, your hands hook around. What's this? A map? A map directing you to the study? Oh. Shall we see what this does? I mean, what's the worst that could happen? Or a dream of a treacherous sanctuary. You curl up amidst the menagerie of cushions scattered onto this couch and lay your head to rest. The crackle of the fire lulls you into a state of half-sleep. You dream of a cellar, deep beneath the building, where creatures long sleeping begin to wake. Grey-green and mottled, like cancerous worms, they were tasked with the devouring of distance, but have been lured to sleep. In their absence, a great crime has been perpetrated on top of them. One day soon, they'll wake. They'll be very hungry. You wake. One of your crew informs you they intend to remain in Langley Hall. Yeah, good on you, mate. So that's a good way of losing terror, but... please don't fail. Whew. Intrude upon the bathroom. Wait, so we found a map, but we can't use it? Where's the study? Do we still need academia? No. How does the map work? I honestly don't know. Relieve your dreams? Oh, we can fix ourselves if we're broken. Well, I don't think there's anything else I can do here. Unless I'm being blind. I don't quite understand how that we found a study, map to the study, but we can't go to the study. Maybe we still have to find it. Kind of defeats the point of having a map. Okay, let's go, I suppose. I'll find the exit any minute now. Recover. There we go. The doctor guides you to your effects with admirable efficiency. I always remember where someone leaves their things. I trained for medicine, but this is preferable. It requires the same attention to detail and personal attention, but involves considerably less mess. Everything in its place. Nothing ever goes wrong, and it wouldn't matter much if it did. Here you are. Oh, we're going to find out what sort of damage my dreams are going to be having. Let's put it that way. Okay. I kind of want to just quickly try and do that. I did buy the cloth, right? Yes, I did. I get the feeling I should buy more fuel. Let's quickly do that. I don't like taking risks. Junior Signaler received a dose of medicinal poured in the infirmary. Seeing a frozen corpse. Pooh. The dead are hungry, he says. We need to make an offer and it'll come knocking back. Get lost. Superstitious fools. I mean, knowing this game, the dead very well could be outside, but I'm gonna go with superstitious. It's fine. I don't like that many. Okay, let's go. Let's go. See if we find anything interesting. But yeah, my fear is definitely going to start causing me issues if it keeps going up. Condition 1 is my favourite condition. That's the one where nothing happens. I can't quite remember how it went up. Oh, it's when I went to go see the Halved. The Eye of the Halved, that was it. There was a deep conversation in the I say deep conversation, it wasn't really a conversation, it was a couple of comments. It talked about all of the background to all of this. I don't understand any of it because I'm a complete moron when it comes to the lore of this game, but I'm slowly learning. Whee. Free Eleutherian mystery. But I am slowly learning these things. The suns are judgments and various other things that are playing a larger role in the whole of the series of games. I endeavour to learn more, and what I'm going to try and learn more, so I can actually talk about it. That would be nice. I could tell other people. Oh, hello, combat. I'm kind of just going to seek it out at this point because I'm kind of intrigued. Oh, hello, Amber. Uh-oh, something just came out of that. And it's making weird noises. Oh, I don't like this. What the hell? It's not a bloody predator. Click, 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 click. Thanks. Free stuff. Thanks. What the hell? Does it give off like a shadow or something? Man, that's freaking me out. That's a horrible noise. Oh dear, that took a turn, didn't it? Excuse me, I'm leaving. Bloody hell. Can't see it. There it is. I'm guessing you're the thing that's new. Get out of the well of death. Yes, the Undeparted. Help me, dear friend. Yes, ramming speed. Whoop. Where's it gone? Uh-oh, found it. Ah, aura. That was the aura. I have absolutely no idea what that's doing, but I'm going to guess it's not good. I don't know how much damage I'm doing to this thing. It feels like nothing. It's so much harder to shoot when there's knockback. Excuse me. Don't know if it's dangerous. Uh-oh. Until it explodes. So a lot of this is brand new to me. I don't really know what's going on. Help me, oh Sky. Scrap Captain or whatever the hell those guys are called. Do different guns have different recoil? That sounds like a dumb question, but I don't know if that's how they work. Is it dead? Oh my god. Okay. We won. The Undeparted defeated. Is it dead? How was it not dead before? With its tatters of flesh and its bared bones. There is, admittedly, rather less of it now. But is that enough? As you watch part of it fade from sight, the touch of your lamplight reveals them again. But is it enough to make you wonder if it is there at all? Which is true, the presence or the absence? Okay, so what can we do? We can burn the remains, to spend fuel to kill it and gain a tale of terror. Pry out its eyes. Behind, in strands of twig-like hair, its face is studded with gems of many colours. Are those its eyes? Harvest its bones. They look strong. Perhaps you can use them to brace the hull. We are hurting quite bad, but I kind of want its eyes. I like money. Eh? Yeah. The gems were cracked in the battle. They come away in fragments, sparkling with gem dust. You fill your pockets. Suddenly the departed begins breathing again. Its breath thick and moist on your skin, rank as week old mead. You leave a thin trail of glittering dust behind you as you hurry back to the engine. Does it not die? Whoa! Hands in the wrong place. That scared the crap out of me. I don't think I have time to do the wow. Are you gonna be friendly? I'm gonna go with he's friendly. He's got red lights on him and stuff, but my terror's gone through the roof. Prospect. That's the word I was after. Prospect. I don't think I have time to do the prospect. I'll do it in the next episode, it's fine. This has been quite an eventful one. I don't know what those guys are. How do they tie into the whole lore? Are they brand new, or are they something that's been around for a long time and just not implemented? I am thoroughly interested. They seem like an interesting concept. They're only displayed in light. Otherwise they're invisible. Which sucks in the fight, because they just vanish. It's like fighting Klingons in Star Trek. But interesting. Definitely interesting. There's the sound of Pan. Oh, that music has become just everything else is so manic and scary, and then there's just Pan. I like Pan. Pan's got nice music. Nothing ever bad happens in Pan. Except when people try and kill each other. It's a scribe spinster. Really? Okay. Okay, all the times you saw me like dodge into the attack, totally intentional. 100%. Bronzewood. If I can get some of, if I can get 3 of that. Oh, there's an idea. I could do the prospect for the bronzewood if I get enough scribe spinsters. Maybe I should go scribe spinster hunting. It's a good idea. Yeah, that combat was terrible. I took loads of damage. I just kept pressing the wrong buttons. I'm not very good at this whole like strafing, because depending on which way the engine's facing, it strafes different ways, and my brain just can't do it. I don't know why. I'm going the wrong way. Pooh. I haven't been back to any of these places either, have I? The head garden thing. And the other thing. I'll get to them. I'll get to them. People just remind me of these things, and I'll go and look at them. People tell me to go look at things. I will definitely go look at things. I struggle to remember a lot of this. There's big gaps between me playing the game. So, ooh, okay. This hour musical pipes. The hour of Veracity. This is the one with the oh dear. Storytellers that ban people from telling stories. Ah, this is gonna go bad. Hey, 400 experience, my god. It's no good. Pancrout's team with ash-faced world eaters. They herd you into a tumbled temple where one produces a copper hook, another a spindle. Afterwards, you stumble back out into the streets. Into the jumbled streets, your head empty of stories. Damn it! I'm not too bothered about the Tales of Terror, and I'm not too bothered about the Sky stories because I didn't lose any. But the experience is a massive pain. Let me just get more people. Let me grab that before I forget. I'm also going to grab that because if I get all the bronzewood, that'd be sweet. Where do I hire more people? Is it in the station? Oh. I thought this was going to be repaired. With Eleutheria Mysteries now. Recruit a crew. How much is this going to cost? 10. Wonderful. Don't I have a... Yeah, I have a rubbery man. I forgot about him. 100 sovereigns, vision of the heavens, 250 experience. Oh, wow. Okay, maybe there's some of my experience back. Perhaps not. What have I got in my hold? I don't need the cage catches anymore, so I could potentially sell those. I want to keep the cloth. I could sell the... I'm in the wrong place. I was really confused. I can sell the nostalgic crockery. I can sell the cage catchers. Even though I didn't actually... Oh no, I got those discounted now, so I made some money off that. Keep the bronzewood, keep the bombazine. I'm going to buy some fuel while I'm here, because it saves me doing it at the start of the next episode. And I think... How much to repair my ship? I think... I'm going to end the episode here. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Any subscribers, hugely appreciated. Anyone who comments, also hugely appreciated. Find me on Twitter if you want to hit me up with things, tell me things. Trying to get that going, but up to you. I don't mind. But as always, I'll see you next time.